Councils up and down the country are making it as difficult as they possibly can for motorists to park their cars. Simple card payment parking machines are being swiftly eradicated, and drivers are being compelled to use parking apps like Ringo and the ironically named Just Park. Given that you can't just park, can you? You've got to spend at least 10 minutes messing about with your phone, entering your parking location number, vehicle make, model, colour and registration, the long number on the front of your bank card, the expiry date, and let's not forget the 3-digit number on the back of your card. And then the app stores your details, which is very little use to anybody, given that there isn't one single parking app for use across the country, but several apps, each of which you have to set up an account for and submit a multitude of information to every time you want to park for 2 minutes to grab a carton of milk from a co-op. And of course these parking apps are selling your data onto someone, and you don't get a paper receipt for your parking. They send you a text message which you have to pay a little bit extra for on top of your parking fee. Lucky you. Even for people who are reasonably tech savvy and have a decent smartphone, parking apps are overly complicated and tiresome. Anyone over 65 encumbered with a 10-year-old smartphone that they hardly ever use, who happens to have forgotten their reading glasses, has got absolutely no chance of paying for their parking and can look forward to being clamped within the 5 minutes they've stopped outside the pharmacy to pick up their hemorrhoid prescription. Parking is a pain in the proverbial. In most places we're not allowed to drive above 20 miles an hour. Half the road is taken up by empty bus and cycle lanes, and soon enough we'll all be impeded by 15-minute city surveillance cameras. Feels like the net zero mafia don't want us on the roads, doesn't it? I mean, obviously we can't expect our climate crisis peddling overlords to give us efficient, reasonably priced public transport options to mitigate for the increasingly hellish experience that is owning a car in this country. We've just got to be creative about our travel options. Get a bike, an electric scooter, or simply cartwheel to wherever you need to be. Or if you're trying to get somewhere that's more than a few miles away, simply don't go. Best way for us to save the planet is if you don't go anywhere or do anything. Reduce your carbon footprint by living a dull, uneventful life. Please do like and subscribe, and support my content via Patreon or PayPal by following the links below this video. This channel only exists with your support. Thanks for watching.